It's another Abyssal Reef match. I should try more maps. I'm kind of trying to play tournament maps most of the time, but I haven't tried many. So there's still much to explore here on this field. Like the game is actually kind of full of different ways of playing it: arcade mode, multiplayer mode, all kinds of mutations, co-op missions. So that's like the base game that we're playing now, which is pretty much a map one against one and trying to do the best. And besides that, there are other ways of playing this game too, and you should check it out, obviously, and I'm gonna check it out too. However, arcade games are so much more demanding. They are still an interesting choice, because at some point this kind of gameplay will lead to boredom. So it's obviously so much better to just kind of play it right and use everything the game has to offer for the most value, you know. So I didn't have enough gas, and for this reason I was unable to get all of my upgrades at once, and that's exactly why I built these 3 forges. 3 forge, I mean not 3 forges, but 2 forges, so that I could get just enough of this gas to fill up my my upgrade queue. It looks to me that if I build only 1 gas at first, it's just not enough. So normally the way it works is soon the link should show up, and that link should start creating. I noticed that some players tend to block this path here, and it's very kind of important to do that, because without it the links can go into the base, and this would turn out to be a major disaster in some cases. I need a cybernetic score and these facilities. So I'm gonna try a stalker play. Normally I'll try a stalker play and something else. There are these units that I haven't explored yet, actually almost at all, that do the storm attacks, and I kinda believe that's important to check out. So I'm gonna do just that, and let's try this. So which building do I need while it contains an upgrade for Dark Templar? I'm sure it's a Dark Templar. It's this Warping High Templar. So I'm supposed the High Templar is the Dark Templar. High Templar enables High Templar, Dark Templar. Okay, so that's the Dark Templar and that's the High Templar, and I need the High Templar. So we'll definitely going for that. And obviously I need a lot of these gateways all over the place here. And as you may have noticed, I'm building 2 nexuses and not any more, because just for now, because I just want to kind of explore how things would work out with only 2 nexuses, and it turns out that it works out just perfectly fine, to my surprise, but it does. Look how many pylons I need. That is a lot of pylons to build each and every game we play. I wouldn't even know where to fit it all, really. That is a lot. But obviously it's the way it is, right? And we go for the High Templar. So that's the building. And stalkers, many stalkers that I'm gonna go for right now. And that's it. Soon I should go for 2 upgrades. I obviously built too many gateways, but if I would just be a little bit richer, it would be fine. If I lose probably some of these attacks, I will just GG out. I suspect that without winning this through the first couple of waves, I wouldn't be able to gather enough resources in time to continue this play. Now we are once again producing at a high rate. Look at these guys. These guys have the ability of a force field, so I'm gonna keep them a little bit at the back and grouped separately from the rest of the group. I would say no. I'm still grouping all of them, but I'm having them selected separately. Okay, and that's how we're gonna do this time. It looks like these Templar dudes, they have to be grouped separately and they cost a lot, and I still need to research that. So that's 200. I see why they don't tend to use these guys in PvP matches, and that's pretty much their cost. I think that the Protoss player is at a great disadvantage when playing Protoss, because they have such an awesome unit like these Templar, but it's so expensive that it's hard to believe that somebody would even use something like that. If you think about it, anything and everything in this game besides the zealots cost gas, and so gas is super scarce. Why would the Templar cost so much? Well, they probably are extremely effective. They can merge into Archon. Oh, look at that. And guess what? I don't have my magic out there. Whoa. Look at that. I separated some of them. Okay. What about my ability? It's still okay. It's done. It's finished. Let's hit them with the force. Oh wow! Look at that. Okay, so we are now attacking with the attackers now, and we're gonna go with the zealots and let them go straight up. All the other troops should be attacking. Did we got any more Archon? We got. So that's that. Now I'm just gonna try to hit these guys with storms. As you can see, the storms they do damage. They don't do as much damage as I would like them to do, but they definitely did their job. And that's that. We were unable to defeat them. We weren't, unfortunately. So I was expecting a lot more from so much mana, so to say, or gas. Now these zealots, I do wonder if they are that good. They weren't really that effective this time for me. And I'm not even getting any upgrades. I'm not building the Nexus, I'm just going with some more of these guys right here. And we'll see what we can do with that. It looks like it's not gonna be a victory, but let's do this. Look at that. Look at those storms. Okay, so they're definitely out there. They do some damage, but they don't do nearly enough damage as they should, I think. And the zealots, they can't even run close to them. And that's it actually. So they have mostly these stalkers at depths. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to play this right with them, but from this experiment, like 5 of these guys, they were unable to take out a bunch of troops stacked together. However, I probably wouldn't be surprised if they would have been able to deal with the a bunch of other troops. Okay, so it looks like we are gonna be engaged with an overseer. We don't have enough money for the Nexus, and we're not intaking almost any money whatsoever. Just a bunch of them here and there. We can try to hit them with a bunch of storms, as you can see. That does kind of create an opportunity for us to defend. I think that maybe 6 Archons would be more suitable for this. I'm unsure about that at all. Now we're so down on resources that we definitely need these facilities to mine resources from. As you can see, everybody's down. Now but we did got things right. So now once again 2 nexuses are out there, and we're producing. This time I'm building a lot of archons, and hopefully that's gonna be exactly what we need. Okay, these fields are being worked upon, and we are gonna go for even the 3rd nexus, which is going to be quite north. That isn't good, but for now there's no choice. Without a lot of extra resources, we are simply going to be doomed. Look at that. I'm pouring more storms here, and I hope to do a lot of damage, but it looks like I just needed more time for these guys to... Oh, they can drain energy, but I wasn't using this ability, so they can be worked upon. They can be a viable unit if you get enough energy, obviously, but if there isn't enough energy, it definitely won't work out as well. It looks like they have chosen a different path. Okay, we are gonna go for some defensive play here, and just kind of as a last resort thing, we're gonna go for this. Okay, that's it. And I'm just gonna build a bunch of these fields that should protect us just for the moment. It looks like they have been more interested in dealing with our nexuses in the north, but it looks like they're coming after us, so they definitely do know if we are mining, and they will undoubtedly hit us if we do. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They're just destroying our last base that can fight, defend itself, but there was no chance for us to defend here. And in here we can only build maybe a couple of these Templar units. It probably would be best if we build them all over the place. So we'll soon be revealed. It looks like the AI tries to climb up on the hill, which isn't such a good idea after all. The cheapest unit costs 100 minerals, and guess what? We don't have enough power for these storms. So it's still unclear if maybe 10 Archons would have been enough to deal with one Zerg army with low levels. However, we'll see. We'll find out the next time we play. Maybe building an Archon army would be a viable choice. It's maybe Archons with a bunch of Zealots to tank damage. Would it been great? We'll find out at some point.